the quietude of a moonlit garden, a gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, carrying with it the essence of unspoken devotion. Have you ever felt the profound impact of a love so deep? It transcends words. Love that communicates through the subtlest of gestures, the softest of touches, the most profound silences. Close your eyes for a moment. Envision a couple, hand in hand, walking through this tranquil garden. No words pass between them, yet their connection is palpable, electric, alive. This, dear friends, is the power of silent love. A force so potent, it can move mountains without uttering a single sound. But how does one harness this power? How can we show our true worth to our loved ones without resorting to grand declarations or extravagant display? The answer lies in the whisper of that breeze, in the gentle rustle of leaves, in the unspoken understanding that passes between two souls deeply in tune with each other. It's in the small, seemingly insignificant moments that true love flourishes and our worth shines through. Think back to a time when you felt truly seen, truly understood by your partner. Was it during a heartfelt conversation? Perhaps, but more often than not, it's in those quiet moments. A knowing glance across a crowded room, a comforting hand on your shoulder during a challenging time, or simply their presence beside you as you face life's ups and downs. These are the threads that weave the tapestry of a profound, enduring love. Invisible to the naked eye, yet stronger than the most unbreakable steel. These threads connect us to our loved ones in ways that words often fail to capture. But here's the crux of the matter. These threads, these connections, they don't just happen by chance. They are cultivated, nurtured, grown with intention and care. And at the heart of this cultivation lies a fundamental truth. To truly show your worth to your loved one, you must first recognize and embrace your own inherent value. You see, the world outside is but a reflection of our inner reality. The love we receive, the worth others see and use, it all stems from the love and worth we recognize within ourselves. This isn't about ego or self-importance. No. This is about acknowledging the divine spark that resides within each of us, the unique essence that makes us who we are. When we truly embrace our own worth, when we stand firm in the knowledge of our inherent value, we radiate an energy that others can't help but notice. It's like a beacon drawing our loved ones closer, inviting them to see us as we truly are. But how do we cultivate this inner worth? How do we nurture the divine spark within us? It begins with self-reflection. Take a moment now to look within. What are the qualities that make you uniquely you? What are the strengths you bring to your relationships? Perhaps it's your unwavering loyalty, your ability to find humor in difficult situations, or your capacity for deep empathy. Whatever these qualities are, acknowledge them, embrace them, for they are the building blocks. Now imagine infusing every interaction with your loved one with this sense of self-worth. Imagine approaching each moment, each gesture, each silence with the full knowledge of your inherent value. How would that change the dynamics of your relationship? You see, when we operate from a place of inner worth, our actions take on a new depth, a new significance. A simple touch becomes a profound expression of love. A moment of silence transforms into a space of deep connection. Even the most mundane of daily interactions becomes infused with meaning and purpose. This is the alchemy of silent love. The ability to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary through the power of our inner state. But let's be clear, this isn't about perfection. It's not about presenting a flawless facade to your loved one. True worth, true love, embraces all aspects of who we are, our strengths and our vulnerabilities, our light and our shadows. In fact, it's often in our moments of vulnerability that our true worth shines brightest. And when we allow our loved ones to see us as we truly are, without pretense or mask, we create a space for deep, authentic connection. Remember the couple in the garden. Their silent connection wasn't born from perfection. It was forged in the crucible of shared experiences, joys and sorrows, triumphs and challenges. It was nurtured through moments of vulnerability, through times when they allowed themselves to be truly seen by each other. This vulnerability, this authenticity, is a gift we give to our loved ones. It's a silent action that speaks volumes about our trust, our commitment, our love. But here's the beautiful paradox. The more we embrace our own worth, the less we need external validation. We no longer seek to prove our value through grand gestures or constant reassurance. Instead, we simply are. We exist in our truth, radiating our worth through every fiber of our body. And in this state of being, we create a magnetic field of love around us. We attract experiences, people, and circumstances that align with our inner state. Our relationships become a reflection of the love and worth we hold within. This is where the true power of silent love lies, in its ability to transform not just our relationships, but our entire reality. As we cultivate our inner worth and express it through silent actions, we begin to see the world through new eyes. We notice the beauty in the small moments, the profound in the mundane. Our loved ones, in turn, begin to see us differently. They sense the shift in our energy, the depth of our self-worth. And as they do, the dynamics of the relationship begin to change. The connection deepens, the understanding grows, the love expands. But remember, this isn't a destination we arrive at overnight. It's a journey, a continuous process of growth and self-discovery. There will be moments of doubt, times when old patterns of thinking try to reassert themselves. In these moments, we must return to our center through the knowledge of our inherent worth. Imagine for a moment that you are a mighty oak tree. Your roots run deep into the earth, drawing nourishment from the soil of self-love and self-worth. Your trunk stands tall and strong, representing your core values and beliefs. Your branches reach toward the sky, ever growing, ever expanding. Now envision your loved one as another tree standing beside you. Your branches intertwine, creating a canopy of shared experiences and mutual support. But notice, each tree stands on its own, rooted in its own soil, strong in its own right. This is the essence of a healthy relationship. Two whole individuals choosing to share their lives, each secure in their own worth, each contribute to the growth of the other. As we stand in this awareness, we begin to understand that true love isn't about competing each other. It's about complementing each other. It's about creating a space where both individuals can flourish, where both can express their true worth. And it's in this state that the magic of silent love truly comes alive. It's here that a simple glance can convey volumes of affection. It's here that a gentle touch can provide more comfort than 1,000 words. It's here that silence becomes not an absence, but a presence, a tangible expression of love and connection. So as we move forward, let's carry this awareness with us. Let's approach our relationships not from a place of lack or need, but from a place of fullness and abundance. Let's allow our inner worth to shine through in every interaction, every gesture, every moment of silence. For in doing so, we not only show our loved ones our true worth, we invite them to recognize and embrace their own. And in this mutual recognition, this shared understanding of inherent value, we create relationships that are not just satisfying but truly transformative. This, dear friend, is the power of silent love. This is the alchemy that turns ordinary moments into extraordinary expressions of connection. This is the magic that awaits us when we fully embrace our worth and allow it to radiate through our being. As we continue on this journey of self-discovery and deepening connection, remember, the most profound expressions of love often require no words at all. They reside in the spaces between breaths, in the silence between heartbeats, in the unspoken understanding that passes between two souls deeply in tune with each other. And it all begins with you, with your recognition of your own inherent worth, with your willingness to stand in your truth, with your courage to love deeply and authentically. From this foundation, we can explore the specific actions, the silent gestures that can transform our relationships and deepen our connections. So let us now turn our attention to these actions, these powerful yet subtle ways we can show our loved ones our true worth. For in these actions, we find the practical application of all we've discussed, the tangible expression of our inner worth, the silent language of profound love. As we stand rooted in the awareness of our inherent worth, we find ourselves at the threshold of transformation. The journey we've embarked upon isn't just one of self-discovery, but of profound connection. It's a path that leads us to the heart of what it means to truly love. What does it mean to show your worth to your loved one? Is it in the grand gestures, the lavish gifts, the eloquent declarations of love? Or could it be in something far more subtle, far more profound? The truth, my friends, lies in the silent actions. These are the gestures that speak louder than words, the moments that resonate in the depths of our being. They are the unspoken language of love, the quiet symphony of connection that plays between two hearts in tune. Let us explore 9 such actions, each a powerful testament to your work, each a silent declaration of your love. The first of these actions is the art of presence. In a world constantly vying for our attention, true presence is a rare and precious gift. It's about being fully there in body, mind, and spirit with your loved one. It's about putting away the distractions, silencing the mental chatter, and simply being. Think of a time when someone gave you their undivided attention. How did it make you feel? Valued? Important? Loved? That's the power of presence. When you choose to be fully present with your loved one, you're saying, without words, you matter to me. You are worthy of my time and attention. This presence manifests in myriad ways. It's in the way you turn towards your partner when they speak, giving them your full attention. It's in the way you put down your phone during dinner, choosing connection over distraction. It's in the way you sit in comfortable silence, simply enjoying each other's company. Presence is not just about physical proximity. It's about emotional availability. It's about creating a space where your loved one feels seen, heard, and understood. In your presence, they should feel free to be themselves, to express thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. Remember, every moment of true presence is a gift. It's a silent action that speaks volumes about your love and the worth you place on your relationship. The second silent action, unwavering support. This goes beyond mere words of encouragement. It's about being a steady, reliable presence in your loved one's life, especially during challenging times. Unwavering support is standing by your partner's side as they pursue their dreams, even when those dreams seem impossible. It's believing in them when they struggle to believe in themselves. It's being their rock when the storms of life threaten to overwhelm them. This support doesn't always require grand gestures. Sometimes it's as simple as a reassuring squeeze of the hand before an important meeting. Other times it's staying up late to help them prepare for a presentation. It's celebrating their victories, no matter how small, and comforting them again. Unwavering support is also about creating a safe haven for your loved one. It's about being the person they can turn to when the world feels too much. In your support, they find strength. In your steadfastness, they find courage. Remember, when you offer unwavering support, you are silently saying, I believe in you. I am here for you, no matter what. And in doing so, you demonstrate your own worth as a partner, a friend, a lover. The third silent action is the language of touch. In the gentle caress of a hand, the warm embrace of a hug, the soft brush of lips, you find a form of communication that transcends words. Physical touch has the power to comfort, to heal, to express love in its purest form. It's in the way you reach for your partner's hand as you walk together. It's in the comforting arm around their shoulder when they're feeling down. It's in the tender kiss goodnight and the warm cuddle in the morning. But the language of touch goes beyond romantic gestures. It's also in the playful ruffle of hair, the gentle pat on the back, the comforting hand on the arm. Each touch is a wordless expression of affection, of connection, of... Remember, touch is a powerful tool. Use it mindfully, respectfully. Let your touch be a source of comfort, of reassurance, of love. Let it speak the words your mouth cannot utter, express the emotions your voice cannot convey. The fourth silent action is thoughtful gestures. These are the small acts of kindness that show your loved one you're thinking of them, that you care about their happiness and well-being. It could be as simple as making their favorite breakfast on a busy morning, or leaving a loving note in their lunchbox. Perhaps it's taking care of a chore they usually do, without being asked, or remembering to pick up their favorite snack when you're at the store. These gestures don't need to be grand or expensive. Their power lies in their thoughtfulness, in the fact that You paid attention to your loved one's needs and preferences. When you perform these thoughtful gestures, you are silently saying, I see you, I know you, I care about your happiness. And in doing so, you're showing your worth as a partner who's attentive, considerate. The fifth silent action is empathetic listening. This goes beyond merely hearing the words your loved one speaks. It's about truly listening with your heart, seeking to understand their perspective, their feelings, their needs. Empathetic listening involves giving your full attention when your partner speaks. It's about maintaining eye contact, nodding in understanding, and responding with empathy. It's about creating a safe space where they feel comfortable sharing their deepest thoughts and feelings. But empathetic listening isn't just about being silent while the other person talks. It's about asking thoughtful questions, reflecting back what you've heard to ensure understanding, and responding with compassion. When you practice empathetic listening, you're silently saying, your thoughts and feelings matter to me. I want to understand you. This level of attention and understanding is a powerful expression of love and respect. The sixth silent action is creating sacred spaces. These are the physical and emotional environments where your love can flourish, where you and your partner can connect deeply and authentically. A sacred space could be a physical location, a cozy corner in your home where you enjoy your morning coffee together, or a favorite spot in nature where you go for walks. But it can also be a temporal space, a weekly date night, or a daily ritual of sharing your highs and lows. Creating these spaces is about intentionally carving out time and place for your relationship to grow. It's about prioritizing your connection amidst the chaos of daily life. In these sacred spaces, you have the opportunity to be fully present with each other to deepen your bond, to create shared memories. When you create and maintain these spaces, you're silently saying, our relationship is a priority to me. I want us to have time and space to connect. Seventh silent action is nurturing personal growth. This is about encouraging and supporting your loved one's evolution as an individual, while also focusing on your own growth. Nurturing personal growth involves encouraging your partner to pursue their passions, to learn new skills, to step out of their comfort zone. It's about celebrating their achievements and supporting them through their struggles. But it's equally about focusing on your own growth. It's about continuously working on becoming the best version of yourself, not just for your partner, but for yourself. When you nurture personal growth, both your partner's and your own, you're silently saying, I believe in your potential, and I'm committed to realizing my own. I want us both to be the best versions of ourselves. The eighth silent action is honoring boundaries. This is about respecting your loved one's individuality, their need for personal space, their right to have thoughts, feelings, and experiences that are separate from you. Honoring boundaries means asking for consent before entering their personal space. It means respecting their need for alone time. It means accepting that there may be parts of their life that they choose not to share with you. But it's also about setting and maintaining your own healthy boundary. It's about communicating your needs clearly and respectfully, standing firm in what you know is right for you. When you honor boundaries, both yours and your partner's, you are silently saying, I respect you as an individual. I value our autonomy as much as I value our connection. The ninth and final silent action is radiating unconditional love. This is perhaps the most powerful, yet the most challenging of all the actions. Radiating unconditional love means loving your partner, not for what they do or what they give you, but simply for who they are. It means loving them on their good days and their bad days, when they're at their best and when they're struggling. It means loving them enough to let them be themselves, to make their own choices, to follow their own path, even when that path diverges from yours. It means loving them through changes, through growth, through evolution. Unconditional love doesn't mean accepting harmful behavior or staying in unhealthy situations. Rather, it means maintaining a core of love and respect for the essence of who your partner is, even when you disagree with their actions. When you radiate unconditional love, you're silently saying, I love you for who you are, not for what you do for me. My love for you is not dependent on circumstances or conditions. These 9 silent actions, the presence, unwavering support, the language of touch, thoughtful gestures, empathetic listening, creating sacred spaces, nurturing personal growth, honoring boundaries, and venerating unconditional love, are powerful ways to show your loved one your true worth. They are not grand declarations or extravagant displays. They are quiet, consistent actions that, over time, weave a tapestry of deep connection and profound love. As you incorporate these actions into your daily life, remember that they're not tasks to be checked off a list. They are expressions of your inner state, reflections of the love and worth you hold within yourself. Practice them with intention, with mindfulness, with love. Let them become as natural as breathing, as integral to your relationship as the air you share. And as you do, watch how your relationship transforms. Notice how your connection deepens, how your understanding of each other grows, how your love expands and evolves. For in these silent actions, you are not just showing your worth to your loved one. You are creating a relationship of mutual respect, deep understanding, and profound love. You are crafting a love story written not in words, but in the language of silent, meaningful actions. And in this silent symphony of love, you'll find a connection more powerful, more profound than words could ever express. This, dear friends, is the true power of silent love. This is how you show your loved one your true worth. As we've explored the 9 silent actions that demonstrate our worth to our loved ones, we find ourselves at the threshold of profound truth. Our relationships are mirrors, reflecting back to us the love and worth we hold within ourselves. This realization brings us to the heart of manifesting our true worth, not just in our relationships, but in every aspect of our life. How do you perceive yourself? What value do you place on your own being? The answers to these questions shape not only how you interact with your loved ones, but how you move through the world at large. You see, the process of manifesting your true worth begins within. It's an internal journey, a shift in consciousness that ripples outward, touching every facet of your existence. This isn't about ego or self-importance. Rather, it's about recognizing and honoring the divine essence that resides within you. Think of yourself as a vessel of infinite potential, a unique expression of the universal consciousness. Within you lies all the wisdom, all the love, all the power you could ever need. Your task is not to acquire worth from external sources, but to uncover and express the worth that already exists within you. This understanding transforms how we approach our relationships. No longer do we seek validation or completion from our partners. Instead, we come to our relationships whole, complete, brimming with love and worth. From this place of fullness, we can truly give, truly love, truly connect. But how do we make this shift? How do we move from seeking worth externally to recognizing and manifesting our inherent value? It begins with self-reflection. Take a moment now to look within. What qualities do you admire in yourself? What strength do you bring to your relationships, to your work, to the world? Perhaps it's your compassion, your creativity, your resilience. Wherever these qualities are, acknowledge them. Celebrate them, for they are expressions of your true worth. Next, consider the beliefs you hold about yourself. Are they limiting or empowering? Do they reflect your true potential, or do they keep you small? Remember, your beliefs shape your reality. As you think, so shall you become. If you find yourself harboring limiting beliefs, know that you have the power to change them. You are not bound by past programming or societal expectations. You are a creator capable of reshaping your inner world and, by extension, your outer reality. This makes you a powerful truth. You are not merely a passive observer of your life, but an active creator of your experience. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your expectations, these are the tools with which you sculpt your reality. When you truly understand this, you begin to approach life differently. You no longer see yourself as a victim of circumstances, but as a powerful creator of your own destiny. This shift in perspective is transformative, not just for you, but for everyone around you. In your relationships, this manifests as a profound sense of security and authenticity. You no longer need your partner to complete you or validate your worth. Instead, you come to the relationship as a whole being, offering your love freely, This is the essence of unconditional love, a love that flows from your own fullness, not from a place of lack or need. It's a love that says, I don't need you to be a certain way for me to love you. I love you as you are, and I love myself as I am. As you embody this truth, you'll find that your relationships naturally deepen and flourish. The silent actions we discussed earlier become not just things you do, but natural expressions of your inner state, presence, support, empathy. These flow effortlessly from your being because they are aligned with your true nature. But manifesting your true worth goes beyond your relationships. It touches every aspect of your life. In your work, it shows up as confidence and excellence. In your personal pursuits, it manifests as passion and dedication. In your spiritual life, it expresses itself as peace and connection to something greater than yourself. You begin to move through the world with a quiet confidence, a serene knowing of your inherent value. This doesn't mean you'll never face challenges or doubts, but when you do, you have a deep well of self-worth to draw from, an unshakable foundation that supports you through life's ups and downs. Nice, powerful secret. The most effective way to manifest your true worth is to live from the end. What does this mean? It means embodying the state of being you desire as if it's already your reality. If you want to be valued, act as someone who knows their worth. If you want to be loved, be loving. If you want to be respected, be respectful. This isn't about pretending or putting on a facade. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with your truest, highest self. When you live from this place, you send out a powerful message to the universe. You declare, this is who I am. This is my word. And the universe, in its infinite wisdom, responds in kind, reflecting back to you the reality you claim for yourself. This principle applies to all areas of life, including your relationships. If you want a relationship filled with love, respect, and understanding, embody those qualities yourself. Be the partner you wish to attract. Live as if you're already in the relationship of your dreams. As you do this, you'll find that your external reality begins to shift to match your inner state. The right people, opportunities, and experiences naturally gravitate towards you because you're vibrating at a frequency that attracts them. Remember, manifesting your true worth isn't about changing who you are at your core. It's about peeling away the layers of doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs to reveal the radiant being you've always been beneath. It's about recognizing that you are not separate from the source of all creation, but an integral part of it. You are not just a drop in the ocean, but the entire ocean in a drop. When you truly understand and embody this truth, your worth becomes self-evident undeniably. So, as we conclude this exploration of silent love in 2 words, I invite you to carry these truths with you. Let them infuse your thoughts, your actions, your very being. Live each day as a testament to your inherent value, your divine nature. Express your worth through the silent actions we discussed. Be present. Offer unwavering support. Speak the language of touch. Perform thoughtful gestures. Listen with empathy. Create sacred spaces. Nurture growth. Honor boundaries. Radiate unconditional love. But above all, remember this. Your true worth isn't something you need to prove or earn. It's your birthright, your inherent nature. Your task is simply to recognize it, to embody it, to live from it. As you do, you'll find that your relationships transform, your life expands, and you become a powerful force for love and positive change in the world. But when you truly manifest your worth, you give others permission to do the same. You become a living example of what's possible when we embrace our divine nature and live from a place of love and authenticity. This, dear friends, is the ultimate expression of silent love. The love that needs no words because it radiates from every fiber of your being. This is how you truly show your loved ones, and indeed the world, your true magnificent worth.